Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I miss doing my makeup video, so today I'm coming at you with this makeup bag. Anyway, first I am going to start with all my yarn and all my supplies on and on. I will list it in the description down below so you guys could check it out. And yeah, when you are ready, let's get started into the video. So I am a little sick today. My voice might sound a little bit funny, but yeah, I will try my best to speak up and explain everything. First, I am going to start with chain 30. Just like so. I'm gonna go really slowly so you guys could follow, and I'm also writing stuff on my video too, so if you couldn't catch what I said, you could read, hopefully. So yeah, so that's how you made a chain. And if you are a beginner, you could maybe pause the video and watching it over and over again so you could get it. I know it's a little bit hard when you first started, but I know you could do it. So when I am done with my chain 30, so here my chain 30, I'm going to do a single crochet into the third chain from hook, and I am going to keep doing a single crochet to the rest of my single crochet space, if that make any sense. And when you are done with that, and when you get into the middle, this is where you're going to do a 2 single crochet into the same chain space. So that last space right here, that's open space right there, you're just going to make 2 single crochet into that space. And then when you get into the other side, just do a normal single crochet into each space till you reach the end of the row or the beginning of the row. And if you are wondering, the background music is in Cambodian. So yeah, I speak Cambodian and not so much English. I'm still learning, but yeah. Then when you get into the end, 2 single crochet into the last chain space. And that is how you completed your first row. This is row number 1. Go ahead and mark your row, and then you're going to do 1 single crochet into the next single crochet space all the way till the end. And then you're just going to repeat everything all the way around, just 1 single crochet all the way around. And don't forget to move your yarn mark, yeah, whatever you call that, just a mark, so you don't get confused where you begin and where you end. Just keep moving it up, and then I am going to keep crocheting until I reach row 20 of my bag. And when you keep doing that, your bag is going to form up by single crochet, 1 single crochet into each single crochet space. And when you are done, I will meet you up there. Now, as you can see, our bag is already formed. It looked like a little rectangle. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off my yarn and pull it through. Now I'm just counting back 11 single crochet space on both sides and just sew both sides together. This will create the closure for the bag, and then I'm leaving the middle parts open so that the excess that we going to put our makeup through. So just do the same thing on each side, just counting backward for 11 space, and then sew them through together. Make sure they are even, and you make sure you're sewing them in nicely and neatly. So as you can see, I'm done right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off my yarn, and as you can see, we have extra yarn sticking out. All you need to do is just you need to take your yarn needle and just sewing those extra tails in, and that is how you make your bag look nice and neat. So right now I'm just sewing the button onto the bag on the other side of the bag, and I'm counting down 3 rows down and place it right into the middle and just start sewing it into my bag. And this is where we're going to use it to close our bag. So right now we are done sewing our button. Don't worry about those extra yarn, you're just going to sewing them in later on. So right now I'm going to show you how to make the nose and the eyes of the Hello Kitty. So to make the eyes, you are going to start with chain 4, and then you are going to do 1 single crochet into the next chain space for the rest of those chains, and then for the last chain you are going to do 2 single crochet into the same space, and then you are going to turn around to the other side of your work, and then just do 1 single crochet into each space, and then when you get into the end of the other side, I'm sorry if this sounds confusing, you're just gonna go ahead and do 2 more chain and then connect it with a slip stitch. So that's how you make the nose, and go ahead and repeat it 2 more times for the eyes, the same thing as you make the nose, but you're going to use the black yarn this time, and just slip stitch it and cut off your yarn and pull it through and just sew them onto your bag. And that is pretty much it, how you make the face of the Hello Kitty. And next I'm going to show you how to sew on the whisker of the Hello Kitty and the bow, on and on. So when you are done, I will meet you there and show you how to sew on the eyes and the nose on your bag. And then for the nose, you are going to sew it on your bag horizontally, and then for the eyes, you're going to put it vertically. I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce that word right. Vertically. Whatever, just let me know how you pronounce that word in the comment down below. So you're going to sew the nose horizontally and the eyes vertical. That's easier for me. Vertically. Well, I hope that sounds better. And yeah, and then that is about it. And now to add the ears on, you're going to connect some white yarn onto the corner of your bag. Make sure you put through both sides of the bag. That way the ear looks much nicer and it look more neat. And then you're going to make 8 single crochet into each single crochet space, just like so. And then when you are done with the 8 single crochet, you're going to chain 1 and then turn your work around. And when you do that, you're going to build the ears up. But instead of single crochet into the first single crochet space, you're going to skip 1 single crochet space. So now you're going to have a total of 7 single crochet in each single crochet space. And then you're going to repeat the same step and then chain 1 again, turn your work over, single crochet into each space, and then you have a total of 6 single crochet, and then chain 1, on and on and on until you have the last 2 chain space. And then you're going to want to do a decrease on those last 2 single crochet space, and I will show you how to do a decrease. So just keep watching this video, you will know how to do a single crochet decrease. Basically, you're going to insert your hook into 1 single crochet space, pull your yarn over, pull through 1 loop, and then put it into the next single crochet space, and then pull your yarn through all those 3 loops. So you will see how I do it in this video. Just keep watching. I just want to skip ahead in because I'm doing a voice over. So this is where we are doing our decrease for the ear. Just go ahead and do the same thing, chain 1 and turn, insert your hook into the next chain, pull through 1 loop, insert your hook into the next chain, and pull through 3 loops, and then just cut off your yarn and pull through everything. That's how you completed the ear. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Repeat the same step. And I'm done doing that. I'm just going to show you how to make the whiskers. So we're going to take our yarn needle one more time and then sew in our whisker, just following the ear parts down. So you see how I matched the ear down, and then count down about 5 rows, and then just start sewing those whiskers. And then to secure those whiskers into the bag, I'm going to use some hot glue to glue it down, so that way it doesn't come off later on when I start using my bag. And that is pretty much how you sew in those whiskers, and do the same thing on the other side of the face.
Ngolចិត្តពើនៅទ្រាំបានបើកលយានឈឺដល់ម្លឹងតែចិត្តពើនៅខំប្រឹងទាំងអូនដឹងគេក្បត់ស្នេហា ក្តីសុខបងគឺអូនសុខក្តីទុកបងគឺអូនយំបងសុំយ៉ាងពីមាសងំល្មមឈុំស្នេហ៍គេទៅតើបានទេ
And then for this part, I'm just making those hook for the part where we're going to connect it to the up button. I'm just start making chain 15 and then connect my when I'm done, I'm going to connect it with a slip stitch, as you can see here. And then that is going to be the little strap that I couldn't talk. It's going to be the little strap that we're going to connect it to our button. So yeah, that's pretty much how you make those little straps. So just connect it with a slip stitch and cut off your yarn and pull through everything. And again, if you have extra tail, don't worry about it, just go ahead. We're going to sew them all in at the end, so our bag will look nice and clean.
ai bong vinh chữ bóng phọt chữ trong lúa ôn chụp xe kê tơ bó ông bó phun kế thơ bạp ôn đốn thơ bạp bò
And moving on to our bow, go ahead and make a knot with a red yarn. You can use different color. If you don't like red, you can use pink, green, yellow, whatever color you prefer. And I'm starting with chain 10, and then I'm going to do a single crochet into the third chain from my hook, and then single crochet in each chain space. And then when I get into the end, I'm just going to do chain 1 and turn my work around, and then single crochet into the first single crochet space, and then 1 single crochet into each single crochet across. I'm just going to keep crocheting until I get into row number 4, and that is pretty much it. You're going to grab some yarn and wrap it around the middle part of your square, your rectangle. I think it's a rectangle shape, and that's going to form a bow shape of the bow. And then you're going to keep wrapping until you like the way it looks. And when you're done doing that, just cut off your yarn. You can either glue the bows on your Hello Kitty bag or just sewing it on. Gluing it on is so much faster and easier, but sometimes sewing it on, it looks prettier.
ai bong vinh chữ bóng phọt chữ trong lúa ôn chụp xe kê tơ bó ông bó phun kế thơ bạp ôn đốn thơ bạp bò bong mình men bong không ôn ôi mía xuống mọc sai bò bong đừng cho bắn chất nuôn ó bong trầm nẹn com đó về ôn dùng từng nét ôn hồ ất này từng nét này sơi kế mình vô là ôn chữ bế chán bế tre kế bọt ai bong vinh chữ bóng phọt chữ trong lúa ôn.
And now to make the strap off the bag, I couldn't say that word right, so it's bugging me a lot. So for the strap off the bag, go ahead and connect some white yarn and start chain 30th, and then you're going to connect it to the other side of your chain to form a strap. Just slip stitch it to the corner of your Hello Kitty ear and just cut off your yarn, and that is completed this tutorial. That's another word that I couldn't pronounce. Tutorials. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up so I know you like it. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.